Hello, it's Miranda here from Business Skills Studio. We're the place that ambitious entrepreneurs come to grow and succeed in their amazing businesses, and I'm really pleased that you're with me today to learn a little bit about marketing. And in particular, we're here to talk about how you plan your marketing. What I've done is I've developed a marketing planner template because in the work that I've done with entrepreneurs, I often find that people get quite confused about what marketing is, and they think it's about spending money on advertising or leaflet printing or distributing business cards, and that all feels a little bit scattergun and not very focused. So what I've done is I've developed a planner, which is a tool to help you really focus on what it is you're trying to achieve with your marketing. And then once you're sure on what you're trying to achieve, it's then much easier to decide on the right kind of promotional activity that you need to achieve those objectives, and also on how much you need to spend. Because if you're like me, your marketing budget's quite tight, and we don't want to waste money on things that aren't going to bring us results. So let me take you across now to the planner. So just bear with me a second. Here we go. So this is my marketing planner, and as you can see, it's a really simple document. I've got a copy of this that you can download from the website businessskillsstudio.com. If you see here, it's got six columns. The first column here is the objective. Now, I think you're going to have a number of objectives. These are the things that you want to achieve through your marketing. If you just think about it in terms of the big objective, which is to increase your sales, that's actually a massive objective. And I think you achieve that ultimately through success with a number of smaller objectives. So let's just break down your bigger objective and think what a smaller objective might be. One smaller objective that you might have might be to kind of get more people visiting your website so that they can see the great range of treatments that you have. So let's assume for a moment that one objective for your marketing might be to attract 100 new people to your website. And we need to think about how you're going to do that. How are you going to get them on there? Well, people respond quite nicely to bribes. So how about we suggest that for this business, you attract 100 new visits to your website by offering a free downloadable voucher. Maybe that voucher is going to be for a half price treatment. So I'm just going to pop that objective in this column here. So the objective is to bring in 100 new visits to website, and gain sign-ups for a free downloadable voucher. And this is great actually, because you're actually covering off two objectives there, because you're not only getting people on the website, say 100 new visits, you're getting potentially 100 new names on your database, because if they're signing up to receive something, what you need to do is to make sure that you capture the name and address, or the name and email address, so that you've got them on your database and you can keep in touch with your customers. I mean, that's what you need to do. So there's two great objectives on the go there. Now, who are you targeting with this objective? Now, not everybody who uses a holistic business will fall into this target audience of people who will visit a website and download a voucher. I mean, a lot of people will, but what you can do here is think, okay, so who really am I targeting? Now, I imagine if you're running a local business, a holistic business, that you might be targeting maybe just people within a certain radius of where your business is based. I mean, I guess some businesses have people travelling 100 miles to their holistic business, but most holistic businesses you're looking at a local radius. So let's say we're talking about people within a 10-mile radius of your business. Maybe we're targeting primarily women, and let's just put in an age range of 25 to 45, and let's be specific about their interests. Maybe those women need to be interested in health and well-being. Now, this is going to be important that we've defined this in a minute, because if we know who we're talking to women in that area, in that age group, with those interests. Now it's helping us to think about what the right kind of promotional activity is that will target those women. So let's move into the next column, the activity, the specific promotional activity. Now, how about if you were to try a Facebook advertising campaign here? Because Facebook is quite good for targeting people by their demographics and also their geographics as well. What you can do with a Facebook ad is you can say, I want this advertisement to go to women, not men, but women in this age group who have these interests, who live in this area. Okay, so you can put your radius in. So that would be really nice and targeted for you. So let's assume we're going to run this Facebook ad campaign, and the aim of it is to drive traffic to the website. Oh, website spelled wrong. And gain clicks to download the voucher. Oh, I'm trying to do too many things at once here. Let's see if I can get my spelling right. So that's going to be your promotional activity. You're going to set up a Facebook ad campaign. There's lots of information on how to do that. I'm going to be releasing some training videos around how to do this very soon. So you can set up your Facebook campaign, you can target your women in that age group, in that radius, and the next thing you need to decide is when will that activity take place. So let's assume that women are a bit frazzled after the summer holidays. A lot of women in that age range will have been dealing with children off school. It's just kind of how things work. Women between 25 and 45, there's going to be a lot in that range who have had kids off school all summer. Maybe they want a nice treatment for themselves now. Maybe they need a bit of me time. So let's assume this campaign is going to take place in the first 2 weeks of September to coincide with the kids going back to school. Let's also think about how much you want to spend. Now, you can spend as much or as little as you want. The nice thing about Facebook advertising is you can ask Facebook to spend a certain amount each day over a certain period, and actually if you're not getting any results you can just turn the thing off and it stops spending, okay? So you could maybe budget something like £5 a day to have some ads going out in that defined area. But remember, you can monitor the results day by day to see how many people are actually looking at the ad, how many people are clicking through to go to the website, and how many people are actually signing up for the free voucher. So you can respond to that information and change wording in your ad or change images in your ad if you're not getting the results that you want. So you know, on a budget of £5 a day, it might work brilliantly for you, or it might be a bit slow. You know, a lot of it with Facebook, it does seem to be around testing. But start small, start low, and then build up once you get some confidence. And then we need to think about how you're going to measure the success of this, because every objective in business needs to have some kind of result measure with it. So how would we, or how might we measure this as a success if we ran this campaign? Well, I'm just going to come up with some ideas here. Maybe if you achieved 70 sign-ups for the voucher, maybe if 70 people actually visited your website, clicked to download the voucher and left them your email details. If that 70 people did that, that would be a success? Yeah, that'd be a success. Because £5 a day over a 2-week period is actually £70. That means you've paid £1 per new sign up. Well, actually that's quite good. £1 to get one more person on your list who you can then remarket to. That is actually quite a reasonable amount of money. You know, what's the value of a new customer to you? You know, it's going to be quite a lot more than £1, isn't it? So maybe getting 70 sign-ups for your voucher, maybe getting 50 vouchers actually redeemed, so you can actually get them in your practice, actually get them in your holistic treatment rooms. They actually come and they've actually had their treatment and they've actually had it half price and they're feeling really happy, and you've got the opportunity then to build the relationship with them. So maybe 50 people actually redeeming would be really good. And maybe, wouldn't it be great if you had 20 people rebooking another treatment at full price or similar? So there we go, we've got some measurables in there. So you could say, well, if I achieve 70 sign-ups, 50 redeemed vouchers and 20 repeat customers from this campaign, then that's been good. that's been a good campaign. And what you do, you see, that's just one objective. We could have another objective in here, we could have another objective in here. It's likely that with your marketing there's a number of things that you want to achieve. It's not all just about getting clicks to website. Maybe you actually want to, you've got a specific promotion that you want to put out there. Maybe you've got, oh, I don't know, maybe general awareness. Maybe you want to promote yourself as a speaker in your area. Maybe you want to get rid of some free copies of an ebook that you've sold just to kind of grow the market's awareness. Those are all individual objectives, and you write them as tightly as you can, as specifically as you can. But each objective then you work across. So there we go. Let me just come back to full screen. So I hope that was really helpful for you. You know, if you've got any questions about how to use that marketing planner or any other resources on the Business Skills Studio website, then please just drop me a line. You can get in touch with me through the website and I'll get straight back to you. It's my job. It's what I love to do. I absolutely love working with ambitious entrepreneurs and helping them to grow their businesses. So please don't be confused. Just drop me a line and I'll help you. Do head over to the website if you're viewing this somewhere else to check out what Business Skills Studio has to offer. That's businessskillsstudio.com. And also we've got a Facebook page and I'm always posting great stuff on there. So maybe head over to Facebook and give it a like and you'll get some regular stuff coming up in your news feed. So thanks for watching. Check out some of the other resources on the site and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.